In this video, we're going to talk about a real-life analysis of how appreciation, positive attitude, and helping others are super important. So we're going to compare and contrast. We have category 1 and category 2. So in category 1, these people view hospital and clinic appointments, diagnoses, and treatments as bad. Their providers actually have accurate, comprehensive, up-to-date information about their conditions, and there's coordination with other providers. And their access to help and diagnoses is rapid, whether that's blood, cerebrospinal fluid, bone marrow analysis, MRIs, CTs, admittance to the hospital, referrals, treatments, 24/7 help, providers who actually take it seriously and want and try to help these patients. People in category 1 also have financial help through donations, discounts, coverage that's accepted right away, coverage plans and programs. They have community support, so charities and support groups that focus on nutrition, housing, transportation, sports and recreation, parties, fun activities, health programs, documentaries, like people actually wanting to hear their stories, acceptance, pictures and videos of their experiences, whether that's test results, treatments, so the things people call like wires and tubes, so braces, IVs, EEGs, EKGs, chemo, etc. And then there's the people in category 2, where they love to get any sort of test, diagnosis, and treatments, even if it's decades later and there are already other external contributing factors and there's complications, like their medical conditions already have a bunch of things going on, and they would love to go to a hospital and clinic to get help. People in category 2 appreciate everything. They have a positive attitude. They love helping others through work and volunteering activities. And people in category 2 could also face some of these other things. So for example, they experience others making inaccurate character accusations, such as, you don't help others, you're a bad person, you're causing these problems, you're impatient, etc. People in category 2 can experience other people denying what's going on with their health, signs and symptoms, work, family, school environments, trauma, difficult experiences they've been through, and more. People in category 2 could have treatments that do not work and side effects that are greater than the claimed benefits. So sometimes there's a lot of other things going on, so like whether that's brain pathophysiology or other things that are like uncontrollable. And what I mean by the claimed benefits here is that sometimes the internet or other providers or other people will be like, oh, well, this treatment will help, or it should help, or it does help with the following things. But I just wanted to encourage you, if those things don't work with your conditions or your situations, that you're not alone in that, and everyone's body and everyone's life circumstances and other external contributors to what's going on in their life is different. So I just want to encourage you, like, keep going in a positive direction no matter what. And the people in category 2 could also face financial barriers. So there's price gouging, being taken advantage of. The services don't match what they claim to be, they're poor quality, or they make it worse. So what I mean by services in quotes is sometimes there'll be things on a website or other group and they'll say, oh, well, we help with the following conditions. But then when you're already like shoulder deep in it, you've already been there for a while, you're like, wait, I don't know, like that doesn't actually seem to be true, you know? So this, like, having different experiences like that with different groups. And then there can also be a lack of coordination and with programs, and like there's a lack of coordination between providers. There can be a lack of programs and a lack of scholarships in this category. And then people in category 2 can experience other people knowingly and purposely making their conditions and situations worse. They can also encounter other people doing narcissistic behaviors to them, other people doing victim blaming to them, etc. So I put a little star here because I want to let you know that I want you to check out my other videos for encouragement and help for when you're faced with other people doing narcissistic behaviors to you, as well as a variety of other challenges, so be sure to check that out. And I also want to remind you that no matter what's going on in your life, God has good plans for you. And please treat those who judge you and hurt you with patience, compassion, and forgiveness. So I put little asterisks next to judge because, like, even after you provide someone with accurate factual information about your conditions and life situations, if they're still doing that, we still want to be forgiving and patient towards them. And I also wanted to encourage you that I'm in category 2. So if you're going through a lot of hard things, please know that you're not alone. And I just want to reaffirm that God has good plans for your life.